Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elect apostle elders at Great Millstone Everywell. Shalom to elect Ak out there doing this work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season and out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons and daughters of the elect of the nation of Israel, which are the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, so this brother, GMS Watchman, this is his channel. Beautiful brother. You know, he brings up a lot of edifying videos. Okay, watch and subscribe. Okay, and he put Trump to send up to 30,000 illegal immigrants to Guantanamo Bay. So, you know, I'll let you, which, you know, a lot of brothers have watched it anyway, but I'll just play it. Okay.
Today, I'm also signing an executive order to instruct the Departments of Defense and Homeland Security to begin preparing the 30,000 person migrant facility at Guantanamo Bay. Most people don't even know about it. We have 30,000 beds in Guantanamo to detain the worst criminal illegal aliens threatening the American people. Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo. This will double our capacity immediately, right? And that's a tough place to get out of. Today's signings bring us one step closer to eradicating the scourge of migrant crime in our communities once and for all. And it was just it's just an unforced error that we even have to be doing this. Now we need Congress to provide full funding for the complete and total restoration of our sovereign borders, as well as financial support to remove record numbers of illegal aliens. And these are illegal alien killers, criminals at levels that nobody's ever seen before.
Okay. You know, so you see the video, right? Okay. Now,
hey folks, Donald Trump Jr. here.
Yeah, that's his son. No, that's one of his sons. Okay. So let's go to the scriptures on that. AKA concentration camps, because that's what's coming for all of us, man. Okay. All right. It's not just the so-called illegal aliens. Okay. Which is 12 tribes of Israel. All right. You Latinos, you West Indians, you Haitians, and the Latino tribes. Hell, they even going on a Navajo reservation, detaining them. And that's the tribe of Gad. You know, I mean, they letting them go, but they're detaining them. You know, talking about they're an illegal alien, you know. But this is going to happen. So that's AKA otherwise known as the concentration camps, which is being set up, which is being built. Okay. And they plan to put all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans into concentration camps. Okay. This is just the beginning of it. Okay. All right. So let's read the scripture. Okay, whether you have so-called citizenship, whether you have a green card, whether you was born here, whatever, AKA concentration camps. Guantanamo Bay, AKA concentration camps. Okay, you know, I thought it was all about sending them back to their own countries. Okay, now they're talking about throwing the illegal immigrants, so-called, in the concentration camps. Guantanamo Bay, because that's what it's going to lead up to. But anyway, let's read Revelation 12:12. Okay, see, all these things are going to come to pass, man. The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will come to pass. Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, The word woe means destruction. For the devil, which is the so-called white man. And by the way, it's not Trump, man. Trump is getting orders, man. Okay? He's getting orders from who? The small hats. Okay? The real estate agents. Okay? That's who he's getting his orders from. You know? Would you think it's just Trump doing it? Trump can't do nothing except take orders from who's truly in rulership and giving the orders, man. And setting this whole thing up, which is the small hats. All right? It says, which is the devil. Okay? It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. Yeah, man, because now here it is. They starting to show their horns, man. The so-called white man is starting to show his horns. Okay? All right? Okay? To the inhabitants of the earth. Because, yeah, this is happening here in America where they taking people back. They locking them up. You know, and then they take them back to their so-called country where they came from. But this is going to happen to the whole entire earth. Okay? Which is going to be what? It's going to all culminate to what? The mark of the beast. All right? The sea hip. Okay? The sea hip. Those that are in the know are in the know. Okay? All right? The ones of you that are not in the know, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, well, you better get into the know. But we know that the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, kept this truth from 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, which is the so-called white man, is come down unto you having great wrath. You know, and, you know, so to say that they call you an illegal alien, which that's crazy in itself. Because what did the so-called white man do? He brought so-called black, West Indian, Haitian men, women, sons, and daughters over here to the western part of the world. All right? And spread them all over Brazil, Haiti, Jamaica, okay? And here in North America, in Mexico, all right? To serve slavery, right? Then what did he also do? He took the land from the North American Indians through rape, robbery, and murder. Okay? Then he took California, which belongs to Issachar, the tribe of Issachar, which is the so-called Mexicans. He took Texas, which belonged to the indigenous Mexican Indians, man. Okay? All right? And then got the nerve to call them illegal aliens. You know? But that's that great wrath coming down from the devil. It says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? Because the wicked elite, small hat real estate agents, they know their time is up, man. They have a short time to bring in their what? Their mark. The mark of the beast, which is the sea hip. Okay? To implement that plan, to make it mandatory. They have a short time to put so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in concentration camps. You know? I thought it was all about getting them out of America, man. Send them back to their own country. Now, Trump talking about put them in Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, okay. That's that great wrath. And it ain't just the Latino, Hispanics, whatever you want to call them. It's going to come on you so-called Negroes too, man. It ain't just on the Haitians and Jamaicans that they want to deport back to their own country. No, it's coming on you so-called black people too, man. Okay? All right? That New World Order, man. Okay? All right? That famine, lack of food. So you all laughing at the Latino, right? And Hispanics, right? You laughing at the Mexicans, right? But guess what? Hell is coming on all the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? It says, for the devil is come down unto you, you so-called Negroes, the black man, black woman, okay, Latino and Native American man and woman, man. Okay? Having great wrath, and this is part of his wrath. All right? Putting you in Guantanamo Bay. Okay? Deporting you back to wherever prospective country you came from. Here it is. You got everything set up over here. Now all of a sudden you're an illegal alien with a so-called white man. He is an illegal alien. He took this land from the North American Indians and the Mexican Indians. Okay? And the Seminole Indians, man. And he got the nerve to call you criminals. Okay? But that's a part of his wrath, man. Now he want to put you in a concentration camp. And that's going to happen. It says, because he knoweth who's the he. The he is the so-called white man. That he hath but a short time to bring in his what? His ultimate goal. To see him, which is the mark of the beast. Okay. So let's go to another scripture. Let's go to Micah 2:2. All right. I believe that's it. Micah 2:2. Let me see. Yep. Micah 2:2. Well, let's read the first verse. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. The them is talking about the wicked elite, the small hats, the real estate agents, Trump, all you so-called white people. Okay? But it's really talking about the wicked elite. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Now that's why we know it's talking about the wicked elite, the elites. Okay? The small hats, the real estate agents, the international bankers, Trump, the people that have the power to do it, because you regular so-called white people, you don't have the power to do anything. Okay? All right? You don't have the power to go to your neighbor's door and say, oh, yeah. Oh, what, you Guatemalan? Oh, you Haitian? Oh, well, let me put some handcuffs on you and send you back to your own country. No, you don't have that power. This is talking about the wicked elite, because it is in the power of their hand. So we know it's talking about the wicked elite. Okay? It says, woe to them. So destruction unto them. And destruction is going to come unto the wicked elite. It's going to come to all you so-called white people, whether you're the elite of you so-called white people, or whether you're the poor of you so-called white people. Okay? You're all going to get destruction. But this scripture is talking about the wicked elite. Okay? The ones that have the power the ones that make the laws, the ones that are above the law. Okay? It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence. Yeah, and that's exactly what they did to North America, man. North, South, and Central America. That's exactly what they did, man. They stole the land from the North American Indians and the Seminole Indians, okay? The Spaniards went up there, down there, all through up Mexico and all these other places, all right? Raped, robbed, and murdered, stole the natural resources, put the people in slavery, okay? All right? Why? Because they covet fields and take them by violence. And that's exactly how the so-called white man lives. He lives by the sword, man. Okay? He used the sword back then, which was steel. Now he's using that other steel, the modern day sword, which is the gun. Okay? It says, and covered fields. Yeah, they covered the lands. Look what happened to Israel. Now you got those small hats over there in Israel. Okay? It says, and they covered fields, the natural resources, the land, and take them by violence, through bloodshed, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. So, man, that just goes to show you, man. Esau is showing his horns, man. Esau is showing his horns. Okay? He's starting to show his horns. So they are oppressing the 12 tribes of Israel, calling them illegal aliens, man. I mean, ain't that a bit? Ain't that a bitch? You know, the so-called white man is all throughout California, Texas. Hell, they even got a land called New Mexico. Now they're sending them back, telling them to go back to your country. Yeah, man. But yeah, so, hey, Esau, the so-called white man, is starting to show his horns, man. And you Latino tribes, okay, you're starting to see, well, the scripture says, surely oppression make of a wise man mad. There's a lot of them dudes, they ain't seeing it. But the ones that starting to see, hey, the so-called white man is showing his horns, and it's only going to get worse. It's not going to be on the Latinos and Native Americans. It's going to be on you so-called black men, women, sons, and daughters too, man. So, AKA concentration camps are coming. Okay? The mark of the beast, which is the sea hip, is coming. Okay? It says what? Judah and Israel will oppress together. Okay? We're going to be oppressed together by the so-called white man. Hope you may edify them with that. Shalom.